Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, where we left off last time. We were killing mongrels, and also cultists.
What is that?
We are going to be fighting a water elemental at some point in this video. It is going to suck. But we will try our best to kill it. It's important, because it's worth quite a lot of experience. And that is ultimately what we're here for. I also don't fully understand exactly why this floor is pretty much covered in water, yet this floor is not entirely flooded. That's not really how this would work, probably. Maybe it just doesn't have time to fully flood, but it doesn't really make sense that this one has, like, several feet, well, maybe like a foot of water on it, and then this one isn't fully flooded yet. But anyways, I digress. Let's get through this door. There's definitely things in there. Can we very carefully get around the corner? Probably not. Maybe we can. It looks like we can. Okay. We could very possibly do a charge attack and maybe
I'll prove I am the best.
take one of these people out. I'm gonna kinda... No, yeah, that's fine. Can we charge that one? That's the one I want to charge. Hand of Hostilla.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
The other one, not as important. Hand of Hostilla. Very important. What is that one? Sharpshooter. That is unfortunate as well. Let's try a Evil Eye on the Hand of Hostilla. She did the will save. She had +9 to will. Our DC was 14, which means she needs to roll a 5 to resist it. In other words, it is absolutely pointless to try and do that.
The light.
We are in a surprise round, which is nice. However, our surprise round ran out. And we missed our cleave, which is a little bit sad. That's okay though. At least we still have more healing to do.
No match for me.
That was okay.
No glory.
We double missed. Our main character got shot in the face and is now down. We could maybe res him or get him back up. But no. No, we can't. Who am I fooling?
Rip you apart. Into the fray.
So this is how it
Well,
feels?
Camellia just went down as well. So, this is going perfectly. That fighter is not yet dead.
Take you.
At least Windwalk has a fair amount of life. Come on, Windwalk. At least finish that one off, and then 5-foot step into the room.
The inheritor.
We need 12 and 8 to hit this guy, respectively. Luckily, we get attack of opportunities, because it's an archer shooting in melee.
Rip you apart.
And he decided not to pull out a melee weapon, which is very silly. That makes it we might still die, because, you know, bad attack rolls.
Stop. The light.
Never mind. We won. And that's the important thing in this whole situation, is that we survived. Nothing else matters. Something just dinged. Right around here somewhere is the water elemental. Might actually be in this room. Is this a big room that looks like it houses a watermellow? Or water elemental? Yes. Did I say a watermellow? It could be a watermellow. Or maybe this is the water elemental room.
Something.
This is the water elemental room. Let's leave. We don't have the hit points for that yet.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
We need to heal. Luckily, we got a bunch more healing potions. And we also have several scrolls, which we're going to be using, along with some of these healing, or these other potions like Enlarge Person, and Bark Skin, and Protection from... Yeah, I don't think elementals are evil, technically. We need to find a bow for Camellia before we fight the elemental, although it won't really matter, because I'm pretty sure that water elementals have resistance to piercing. There is a corrupted mongrel here, and another mongrel brute, which is a little bit bad.
I need to concentrate.
If I were to charge one of the... Oh my god, there's 4 of them. We may need to
watch your back.
actually rest here, because I don't think we have enough to win this. Could enlarge person on our character. and maybe
I crave
You know.
your commands.
do some damage here. The double is not going to do much. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest.
Rely on me.
I'm up for an adventure.
This will be fine. Alright, we are slightly
Never
bigger.
Stop learning.
We now have maybe a little bit more strength because of our size. Alright, we're going to try this fight again.
I
We have
know
had
mystic
extremely bad
theology.
luck with our attack rolls the last few attempts.
By the darkness.
Eldritch Sciomancy, and many other clever words.
And so we're going to try
I'll
this
cut
one
you
more
wide
time.
Open.
I'll rip you apart!
I really wish that we could roll even remotely close to what the enemy gets to roll.
I'll resort to
That was
brute
pretty
force.
okay. The ranger is, however, still alive and very annoying. Let's move in. If we move there, we'll be attacked. But if we move here, we won't be. So,
The spirits demand your blood.
we critically hit for 5. That is painfully bad. We also got attacked and did an attack of opportunity back, which we missed because why wouldn't we? The enemy actually missed, which is kind of nice. And then we missed because that is the way of the world. As long as we don't die this round, we should be okay. If we can kill that brute, which is now dead, we can start to kill the ranger, which for some reason has just so much life. Let's heal our main character and get him back up. He's at -5. He's at 0.
I'll rip you apart!
No glory without risk.
Did we just get hit on the ground again? No, okay, good. We're now at 2.
Pain is excruciating.
Melia is fairly hurt, but is still alive. And we won our fight, just barely. What a very annoying fight, but that's okay. We're all good. This door has got a strong lock on it. You'll break every lockpick you have, and still it won't budge, believe me, I've tried. That was before I found the key to it and took a few valuables for myself. Huh, take a look inside. You might find something you can use. Not particularly. There's not a lot in here that's really any good.
Not this time.
How did you fail? You had
I hope you
95% chance.
appreciate
At least the lock
this.
didn't jam. I didn't bother to save before that. That would have been slightly bad. We found some Crypt Raiders armor and some other weapons, but none of them are very important. Let's take a look at that Crypt Raiders armor though. It is medium armor, 6 with 3 max dex and a +2 insight bonus against 8 undead. It is not quite as good as what we're wearing, which is a little bit unfortunate. Why is that? It should... Oh, because we have enlarged person on. Realistically, it should have given us 1 extra armor and been on par with what we're currently wearing, but
We will win.
not so
this
much.
war.
She, however, is wearing a chain shirt. It might be better than that. 6 versus 4. Yes. She's now at 21 armor class, which is not enough armor class to be completely honest, but we're gonna need to rest. Let's check our spells really quickly. We are not gonna be able to use sleep on the water elemental. That's just not gonna work. We will be able to use magic weapon though, so that will be pretty good. And I guess we'll have some cure light wounds. Oh man, this is gonna be a painful fight. We can't sleep on the water anymore. Did they change that? Because it was really fun sleeping in the water before. Why? Oh, I guess we can't. Does that mean we actually have to sleep upstairs? Yes. Are we sure? Yeah, it doesn't appear like they allow you to sleep in the water anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate. I really enjoyed that. It was a very amusing thing. Are we sure again? Yeah, it doesn't appear like the water is a suitable place to sleep, which kind of sucks. They changed things on us. Alright, let's save. We're going to sleep for just a tiny bit of time. We're not going to sleep for the recommended period of time, because that would take 3 days. That is too many days. We probably are not going to be fully healed, by the way. And corruption was still a thing, but we don't have to deal with corruption yet.
I hear
It's
the
not a thing in the
voices.
game
Rely on
at this
me.
point in time. It will be very shortly. Let's go downstairs. It's time. Water elemental time. We're going to chug a bunch of potions and kind of hope for the best. What I might do, I'll do a couple attempts, and then what might happen is I might just jump cut till when we
A
win.
bright future awaits.
The strategy will not be changing. We will just be hoping for good rolls. And that's really all there is to it. Let's just top up our hit points though. That was awful. That was slightly less awful. And Camellia will be fine. She doesn't really need to be part of combat. Unfortunately, we still don't have a bow for her, which really, really sucks. She's gonna have to get into melee, and she is most likely going to die. Let's save. Get into the room at least. And we'll do our buffs. Okay, so what kind of buffs are we looking for? Whoa, don't wander into us. I am not ready. Okay, we're gonna do Bull's Strength on our main character. We're gonna do Bless on our group. You can't use it. Who can use it? You can use it. Bless on our group. Prayer also on our group. Heroism on you. You are gonna put heroism on him. We're gonna use Enlarge Person. We're gonna use Bark Skin. Why not? We're also gonna use that's pretty well it, I think. Maybe Bear's Endurance. A little extra health, never hurt anyone. We now have 26 health. It's not going to be enough.
No reason to pause.
She can't use the Scroll of Heroism. Can anybody in this group? Actually, yes, Windwog can use the Scroll of Heroism. Almost assuredly. Put this back in there. Put this on your belt.
You need me. Good.
Maybe she can't. Okay, well, fair enough.
I need to
Can I
concentrate.
not give her... I'll give her some spells as well. Let's give her Magic Weapon on her primary, on our main character. Okay, this is going to go really badly. We hit on 6s, and yet we've only hit 50% of the time, which is not hitting on 6s in terms of percentiles.
I need
That is
to I'll need
just
to review
dumb.
this spell later.
Let's try again. 14, that is a hit. That is not a hit.
I'll cut you wide open.
That is a moving in on a surprise round, and so is this. We did hit it a couple of times.
The spirits
Really,
demand
this
your
whole
blood.
thing comes down to us getting lucky on 1 or 2 rounds,
The light.
and us not getting unlucky on 1 or 2 rounds. We might be okay here. Let's find out.
You are today's sacrifice.
Except we're missing all of our attacks now, so this is not going great.
Oh, it comes to this.
I'm going to 5-foot step away and let Camellia take a hit. And Sela, actually. Everyone died except for our main character. And
You've made your
we are going to die now. Except that it didn't kill us. We might still not die. We got very lucky there.
fear.
We are definitely going to die. Oh my god. Maybe not. We're not going to have anyone left alive in our group, unfortunately.
I'll just
But we did win. Was this a true victory, though? We don't have any group members left. It's going to be very hard to beat the rest of this thing with 2 out of 5 group members alive. I don't think that that was a good trade. We're going to have to do more attempts, but we did beat it. It's shown it, you know, there's a proof of concept. It is possible to win. I'm going to redo it until we get a better outcome. I'll be back very shortly. Alrighty, we finally did it. We only lost our horse. This is acceptable losses, I guess. Wasn't ideal, but
What's that?
it'll have to do. We'll rest really quickly upstairs, get our horse back. This says, kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in vast quantities. This was an extremely annoying fight, but that's okay. It's the hardest one in this dungeon, by far. It is in fact one of the leading causes of people losing their last Aslanti core run, which I find both amusing and sad. It's definitely an overtuned water elemental fight for this point of the game. The water elemental gets 2 attacks, both of which can hit for like 20 damage, so... And it's got plus 13 to hit, which is a lot to hit. We have every ability possible.
Time to practice
After
my
0 hours we were
abilities.
attacked. Well, that is unfortunate. Luckily we saved, because I don't really feel like dying.
No glory without risk.
Let's kill the fly at least.
Need to stop.
We'll leave our horse on the ground. It's fine.
No fear!
We almost killed it in 1 hit. We did not take a hit, and we won. Extra experience is always good. Let's go take a quick look at our camp setup. We rested for an entire day, which wasn't ideal. I didn't mean to rest for a whole day, but we needed to get our horse back.
I'll watch you
Together?
So let's jump on our horse and let's move on. But yeah, the water elemental is responsible for many last Aslanti runs to be ended. We have plus 8 and we have pretty much everything you could possibly get to raise your attack modifier in the beginning of the game, including farmhand and weapon focus, and 20 strength, which is pretty good. We're only at plus 8.
Your call.
Even if we took enough power attack, we'd be at plus 9, which is still 4 less than the water elemental. Also, the water elemental has 2 attacks, which makes it very hard to kill. I want to save really quickly because there are many fighters in here.
I need to concentrate.
Do not fear.
Let's cleave
Do
one.
not
There are
waver.
several other ones though. We missed. Because why wouldn't we roll a 2 when we needed a 6?
Into the fray.
Let's take down this sharpshooter, perhaps. Well, you can get in here. Maybe help out with that other fighter. Windwog can shoot this sharpshooter and miss, like always. 1 dead. That is pretty good. We missed the fighter, but that's okay. It hit us for 10 back, which is a lot of damage.
Sacrifice.
No match for me.
Oh, that's okay then.
I'll have to
That one is now dead. We can start moving on to the next one. Sela just did 21 damage to that fighter. That was pretty good. It did 11 damage back to her and almost killed our horse again.
Go for their heart.
It's now dead though. Luckily the sharpshooters don't do a whole lot of damage.
Stop.
Let's charge him in the... What do you mean the path is blocked? How is the path blocked? Sela, you're alive. Come help
Into
punch
the
this guy.
fray. The light. Take you.
Melia, you're alive. Heal the horse, please. It is not going to do enough. Does she just not have enough movement to get to the horse? I guess not. Okay, the sharpshooters are dead. The horse is back to life. I guess we didn't need to heal it because it comes back at the end of combat anyways. Put
I will
Sela
help where I
back on the
can.
horse. Let's heal up the horse as well. Where's my cure light wounds?
What's on your mind?
I know I charged one up.
wonder.
There we go. Let's use another one. And maybe one of these wand-related ones as well. Let's lockpick this. We are not even close to level 3, so we're not going to worry too much about that.
I hope you appreciate this.
There's going to be a pretty annoying fight in this room, too. We're going to pull them into the hallway, I think. Or
A
into
bright
the main
future
hall here.
awaits us.
I'm up for an adventure.
Although, we can maybe charge the wizard. Let's see if we can get people into this room without drawing aggro.
Open
It would
your
appear
heart
so.
to me.
We need to kill the wizard first. It is very annoying. The champion is also
You
very
deserve
annoying.
My obedience.
So this is going to be one of those fights.
Knowledge
Let's
is the
get
key
ourselves
to victory.
that sweet, sweet enlarged person. It lasts a minute per level and is kind of good. gives us reach and also more damage and stuff. I'm gonna try and find a good place that we could charge at least one of these people. Nope, I went too close. That was unfortunate. Let's go back a bit. I want to get that charge off. It's pretty important to being able to do this safely. Could we win otherwise? Maybe. But it all depends on how badly
Require my
our attack rolls go. I am a little bit sad that I can't charge the wizard. That probably would have saved us a lot of time. We rolled really badly. We rolled another critical miss. I have critical missed an abnormally large amount in this game so far. If I were to do today's attempts against the water elemental on like a bell chart, we would definitely be curving just above 1. That would be where our peak would be.
Guide my blade. I'll cut you wide open.
We hit him. That's a good start. We hit him again. Also pretty good. I'm hoping he doesn't do a lot of damage, but I don't remember what he does for actual damage. He hits.
The spirits
Actually, not that
demand
hard.
your blood.
So it comes to this.
He does, however, have just the most armor.
They'll beg me to stop.
Can we get past him? Yes. Can we hit him from the other side? Also yes. Camelia's pretty tanky against him. She needs a bow still, and our main character does kill him. God, we needed to get some decent crits. We need improved critical, and then improved critical, and then improved critical, and then improved critical, I think, is the highest one. I'm pretty sure. It's something like that anyways. Let's see what's in the next room. We're not even halfway to level 3. There's definitely going to be more enemies in here. There are definitely not going to be more enemies in here. There is, however, a lever. A lever that I believe leads to more enemies, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's somebody in here doing, like, research or something.
I hope you
One of these little rooms
appreciate
has someone doing research. Yeah, there's definitely someone doing research at the end of this little hall here.
Knowledge is the key.
If we duck around the corner. I think he's at the end. Oh, maybe not. This is not that room. There is a room in which a person is, you know, just chilling out inside the room and we come in and kill them. Is there a bow? There are no bows. There is, however, a cold iron masterwork longsword, which is pretty good for Sela. She's only got a normal longsword, which is bad. That will bypass some damage reduction for us. Why did that lower? Oh, it didn't lower our... Oh, it's a masterwork sword. It increased our attack modifier. More potions, very important. And let's go through the door. This is the main hall. It is going to have enemies. 100% for sure this time. You can clearly see them. There's sharpshooters, wizards. We're going to charge the wizard because wizard spells are annoying to deal with. There's also 2 guys on either side. I think that's it, just the 4 guys. No, there's definitely 2 extra ones there too.
No match
Shoot
for
the
me.
cleric. Move up to... I guess this is a surprise round, so it doesn't really matter where we move up to. Get into range of that cleric. Kill him. Alright. Shoot the cultist. Miss entirely. Divine favor. Very annoying. Another sharpshooter missed.
Go for their hearts.
Let's go step that guy. What's this one? A fighter. Okay. As long as it's not a wizard, we're okay. Let's just finish that one off. And then we're gonna go like this. Didn't we take a cleaving finish? What happened to cleaving finish? Oh, we missed. Okay, it did go off, it just didn't do anything.
They'll beg me to stop.
We are doing really bad at hitting things.
I'll cut you wide open.
We missed. We took a fairly sizable hit from that one. That guy's not dead.
Is unexpected.
How come he got to go? And how did he get to attack us back? I am very confused as to what just happened there. Okay, well,
The spirits
despite
demand
that,
your
we're gonna
blood.
try and win here.
No glory
I'm not entirely sure why our character went down, to be honest with you.
No match for me.
We kind of missed our turn. Maybe we got feared or something?
This pain is...
Into the fray.
This fighter is gonna kill us after we annihilated all the rest of his group.
Rip you apart.
Go for their heart!
There we go. Just barely won. But we did win, and that's all that really matters in the end. Okay, so we gather up all the loot. There's a couple dredges we're gonna have to kill. There's also another hand of Hasilla we're gonna have to kill very shortly.
Concentrate.
Bright side, we have a bunch more healing potions to jam down our throats, most of which will heal us for 3. We also have some serious healing potions, or moderate healing potions, which are slightly better. Alright, good
There are
enough.
many
Let's move on.
roads to success.
I found.
There's definitely a trap in there. Camellia will go in by
The
herself,
spirits.
because she is the trap master. I mean that sincerely. She is the best lockpicker and trap person
I
in
am
the whole entire
helpful,
game.
Am I not?
No one's even close. Ursula is pretty good, but even she doesn't hold a candle to Camellia's trap ending capabilities. There are dredges in here, which have damage
I'm up for an
resistance. It's kind of
adventure.
annoying.
I'll need to review this spell later.
Save the last
Let's
one
go
for
punch
me.
this dredge. The other one I think is far enough away that we don't have to... Oh, we freaking can't roll more than a 2. Oh, there we go. At least we hit that one. Move up. Shoot this one in the face. We did 3 damage. Let's see what the actual combat log is, or initiative order is like. We did take a hit for 3. It's not the worst. Let's get some flanking.
Open.
Shoot that one. Miss. Hit.
I'll just have to
That was pretty good.
resort to brute force.
Oh, there's another dredge coming in. Sela will fight that one.
Fray.
Stop rolling so... Oh my god.
Shall survive.
Stop doing so much damage. It's very annoying.
Sacrifice.
Rip you apart.
So it comes to this.
Fight over. Alright, we got some corpses. They got some loot. No bows, though, which is kind of annoying.
I will guide.
Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end.
Does anyone
We also need to
require
heal
my
yet
help?
again because, you know, hard mode. We need like 2 more levels and then we'll be golden in terms of not getting murdered as much. Because we'll be able to hammer things way harder
Long ago.
and hopefully hit them more reliably. We're back to being small again, so that's not ideal. There's another trap here, I believe. Yep.
Well,
Let's just go over here very carefully. I think there's a hand of Hasilla
I
through
am
this
helpful.
door, if I'm not
am
mistaken.
I not?
Watch out for trouble.
Why is our formation so weird? There. That's still not ideal, but it's better. Okay. If we very carefully get into this room and kind of just hug the wall, we can see them. There is a hand of Hasilla and 2 clerics at the very least. Okay. Easy there, horsey. Let's just try this fight and see what happens. I don't fully know exactly what is in here. There might be some more enemies over on this side that I can't quite see
Never
yet.
stop learning.
But we're gonna attack the cleric.
The heartbeat quickens.
Maybe it's just 3 of them. That's kind of cool. We missed our attack of opportunity.
No
But we did kill that one cleric, which is nice. We're gonna come up to this side, finish off this cleric. Now we're flanking the hand of Hasilla, which is good.
Go for
I think
their
it'll cast a spell its first turn. Or not, it'll actually just swing.
Made your choice.
That was surprising. Usually they cast spells.
The inheritor. Guide
Almost dead.
my blade.
Then again, it's using a glaive. It could actually just one-shot our character.
No fear.
Oh, the one time I need you just... Oh, sometimes.
Into the fray.
There we go. It's okay. Everything worked out okay in the end. The door to the Heart of the Shield Mage is locked with magic. Right, this next room. Why are we encumbered? Why are we moving so slow? We're not... Oh, we are encumbered. Holy crap. Already? Well, let's get rid of some things. Like these chain shirts. They're not very, useful. Neither are these leather armors. They're not actually worth that much money. These are actually worth a fair amount. And these ones aren't. There. Now we're back in light encumbrance. I'm surprised we're encumbered so fast. You would think with the horse and our main character having 20 strength, we'd have more carrying capacity, but apparently that's not the case. We are at medium encumbrance at 400 pounds. Right, we have the flow of water, which we have no one that uses water spells yet, but we will. Let's save. We did win that fight after all. Let's go through this door. There's another fight in here.
Practice my combat
It is
abilities.
less good. Let's move back. Let's let them come to us. We haven't gotten a critical hit since the beginning of the game, I don't think, with our main character. And yet he gets crit regularly. Like, I'd say a good 20% of the time.
I'm up
Very
for an
frustrating
adventure.
rolls in this game sometimes. Go.
I'll need
No.
to review this spell later.
Come back,
A
you
bright future
What's on your
stupid
awaits us.
monitor.
Crave your
Knowledge
commands.
is the key to victory.
Fine, I'll do this one
Or
instead.
throw it out. No match for me.
Awful. Why is it we can never get a good
The
second attack?
light Take you.
Well, that worked out pretty okay. We need a bow for Camellia. This is really dumb that we haven't found a single bow yet. There we go, one dead. At least the ferocious one is last on the list. It's possible we'll be able to kill it before it kills us.
No glory.
Then again, maybe
without
not.
risk.
I'll just have to resort to brute
Definitely
force.
not, because, you know,
The
the time we need to roll good, we roll a 3
This
twice in a row.
is
He's down. One whole damage, nice. The monitor lizard's coming for Wendlog, which is weird.
You are today's sacrifice.
We have an unfathomable amount of critical misses.
I'll rip you apart.
The light take you.
Go for their hearts.
Camelia's gonna die.
No glory.
Would somebody
without
please hit
risk.
for more than 5
I'll cut
damage?
you wide open.
Or 0 would be good too.
They'll beg me to stop.
Thank you, finally. Alright, we only have one guy left. Let's get our main character back up with Camellia. Now that he's not gonna instantly die the moment he stands.
No match for me.
Oh good, it's actually coming back this way. That's kinda nice.
The light take you.
This is
Of course, the moment we stand up, that knocks us down again. At least Camellia finally got a crit. The frustration, sometimes, it's real. Because everything in this game just shits on you in the beginning of the game. Everything is overtuned in the beginning of the game. It gets better later on. There are still some overtuned fights
I am
in the future,
helpful.
obviously, but
Am I not?
in the beginning especially, things are like, oh, I get 2 attacks and hit for 40 damage this round. Good luck with that. With your... What's our hit points at? 22 hit points. Our horse only has 13 hit points, unfortunately, but it'll get more. It only has 15 con, which is kind of sad, actually. Anyways, let's grab that amulet of natural armor that we just picked up and throw that on. 21 armor class now. We have 21 armor class across 2 people, which is not too bad. Except when the enemy hits on, like... Oh, right, we just picked up all that stupid junk we just threw away. Okay, drop that, and drop that. I was like, oh good, loot, we forgot about that, and then I realized too late that it was incorrect. A large aggressive creature was kept in the cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. You don't say. Couldn't have possibly imagined that. Alright, let's do this thing. In we go. More doors. Cambions. Back up. Save. Because we could die
there are
again.
many routes.
This is why I don't believe for a second that the dice roller in this game is fair at all. Like, we get crit a massive amount of times. Wait. Why is there crit range from 15? Look at that attack roll. Attack result, 25. Roll is 15 plus 10 modifier, which has a crit modifier. You're telling me that at level 2, They have a crit range of 15
Anyone
to 20.
require my counsel?
Together?
Now I understand why this difficulty is horseshit a lot of the times. It's doable, but are you kidding me? 15 to 20 crit range at level 2? That is improved critical and a keen weapon for longswords, I'm pretty sure.
No glory without risk!
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open.
Did not die.
The light! Take
Missed
you.
both of our attacks. Also, it doesn't look like they're using longswords. It looks like they're using scimitars. That was finally a good attack roll. It took a long time, but we finally got a good one.
The spirits demand your blood. This pain is
That's fine.
excruciating.
Guide my blade!
We need to get Windwog in here to do
No match for
a
me.
shot, but that missed. We're okay still.
So it
We finally got 2 critical hits in a row. This is
You are today's
the best round of
sacrifice.
combat we've ever had.
No glory
Come on,
without
someone finish this before it does something stupid and we lose the fight. Alright, finally, got some luck. A little bit of luck on our side. Our crits are already doing 64 damage at level 2, which is pretty good as well. I know, I'm complaining about the enemy's critical hits, but ours are way more powerful. That being said, they get theirs way more often. Let's grab all this junk, and there's 2 doors to go through. There's this one, which leads to a hall. We also need to heal. We are pretty low on life. And we should probably also call it a video here soon. I'm pretty sure we're at about that time. So, what I'm going to do is end the video here. In the next video, we'll continue on our way. We have a couple more Cambions to kill down in the area where you get Radiance, which is either this way or this way. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe this one. It's definitely not this one. This one has Earth Elementals, if I'm not mistaken. So, we'll deal with that. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.